Hi! So a few of you have asked for a demonstration of the self-oil massage practice that I've been talking about. And so I wanted to jump in and do a short but sweet little instructional video because it's super easy. The good news is there's really no way to do it wrong. Massaging yourself with oil is gonna feel good no matter how you do it. Some of my favorite tools to have on hand, I use one of these squeezer bottles when I'm gonna oil my head, which because I have oily hair and an oily head already, I don't do every time I do the practice, but I definitely do it if I'm having trouble sleeping at night. I'll oil my head before bed, and when I do the practice, during my self-oil massage, my full body oil massage, I like to use this for the hair to really get it into my scalp. So if you have longer hair, this might be handy. And then this is my jar of coconut oil. It's just a small jar I reused, and I keep it in the bathroom. It's the same coconut oil I use for cooking, so I just refill it as needed. So when I'm ready to do my self-oil massage practice before the shower, I start with my head. And so I'll get the oil on my hands or squirt it onto my scalp, and I'll just massage it into my head the same way that I would shampoo when I'm washing my hair. So just, getting the fingers, the nails down onto the scalp and really massaging all around, hitting all the points on the head. It's very relaxing, so enjoy that part. The whole practice is relaxing, but your head, we don't often touch our head in such a tender, soothing way, and it actually has a really sweet effect. Then I move down to the face, and so I'll just put the oil all over my face. I'll massage circular motions on my cheekbones, and then long, wide strokes on the flat bones on the face. Then I'll move over to the ears and get the ears oiled, just doing kind of a circular motion up and down the outside of the ear, hitting all the points on the outer edge of the ear. And then I'll get a little bit of oil on each of my pinkies and just insert them just into the beginning of the ear canal and massage around to get that area a little bit oiled. Then moving down to the throat, just strokes downward. We want to be generally following the direction in which our hair grows. So we're kind of going with the grain. You think of this practice as being soothing, calming to the nervous system. So it makes sense. We kind of want to go with the flow that our body's already going in. Then, across the breastbone, similar to the forehead, like broad, wide strokes. Really massage the breasts in circular motions, get in there, dig around. This is good for preventing any stagnation happening in the breast. So cysts, tumors, anything like that. Touching in every day and really giving a good massage to that area is going to help prevent any stagnation from accruing there. Then moving down to the GI tract area, I'll massage up on the right and then across and down on the left. And this is the direction of your colon. So this is how food waste is traveling in the body. So I just want to keep that momentum going and massage in that circular way, up on the right, down on the left. Then the arms, I do long strokes, and they're kind of a little vigorous. We want to really break up any stagnation. We want to get things moving. So it's a little bit stimulating. It's not like your traditional massage where you're totally relaxed and the touch is very gentle. We're stimulating circulation here, up and down on the long bones, and then circular motions on the joints. So, just following that basic rule of thumb. And then the hands, really get in there. In the hands, we do so much with our hands, and they stay so tense for so much of the day that they really need it. They need a little love and to loosen up. So massage the hands, get them nice and relaxed. And then we move down to the legs. And actually, then next I'll go to my lower back. I don't worry about the shoulder, mid-back area. I'll massage my shoulders some and upper back where I can reach. I don't usually put too much oil there because for me, I actually get more like acne up there. It's an area of my body where sweat and moisture accumulate, and so if I get it too oily, especially if it's warmer outside, I notice I'll get little zits there. So I usually don't use much oil there at all, but I'll still massage that area because it's very tense for all of us usually, especially if we work at computers. And then the low back, I get a lot of oil here, right over the kidney area. So really making sure you put abundant oil on your hands and massage it into that region. And that again is more like a circular, well, I guess it's almost like winging out, but I do so in circles. So whatever feels good, I would say really, you know, kind of sense into this, sense what it feels like your body needs. But that's an area you don't want to miss, the kidney area, really oil that up. Then moving down to the hips, again, circular motions. I like to use my fists pressed against my hip joint area and break up any stagnation there. Over onto the buttocks as well and down, loosening up any tense muscles there. And then lastly, going to the legs. And so massaging long strokes on the long bones and then circular motions on the circular joints. So you can see how I'm just circularly rubbing the knees. Same thing at the ankles. And then it's, you know, the tops of the feet, I'll do long, straight strokes. And the bottoms of the feet, I'll do more of a circular motion while I'm on the heel. And then in the middle of the foot, straight, long strokes and extending out to the toes. So I only really massage circular on the heel, the rest of the foot, just long, straight strokes. And then be careful getting into the shower when your feet are oily because it'll be slippery. I often just keep an old towel on the side, hanging on the side of the shower, and I'll just wipe my feet off before I step in the tub. I also have, you know, slip guard in there, so I'm usually fine, but just being mindful, especially the first few times you do it, that your feet are going to be a little slippery. So that's the gist of self-oil massage. I use coconut oil. That's what works best on my skin. That's what my skin just seems to love to eat up. Sesame oil is great too. Sunflower oil can be used. Olive oil can be used. So test those out on your skin and see which your skin drinks up the quickest. And that is likely the best oil for you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and enjoy this really nourishing, immune boosting, nerve soothing practice.